number of first-time voters, canvassers, field leads, if you wanted to speak to them, if not.
Oh, yes, that would be amazing. Okay. Yes. Wait. Yeah, I love that. Let's do that. She's gonna show us to like first-time voters, canvassers, and stuff like that.
Isla, first-time voter, Seb, field lead.
Uh-huh.
Arturo Namorado, PSC CUNY.
And Professor.
Hell yeah.
Also very much involved with our campaign as well. The Stas, also field lead for the campaign.
Hell yeah.
So, I'm gonna go grab more folks.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like to do.
All right, so how did you guys get acquainted with the campaign? Let's start with you.
Yeah, I met him through, I'm the head of the New York City YDSA actually.
Uh-huh.
So I worked with him on a campaign like 2 years ago to make CUNY, the public university system, free, and then tax NYU in Columbia to fund it. I go to NYU right now. Yeah. I've been on the campaign since October 23rd of last year. So
Hell yeah.
It's been 368 days.
Wow.
I'm a monk.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel proud? Did you think that...
it's my first time voting.
Yeah, but did you think that Zohran's primary rise would be so meteoric? Like, it was a very crowded field.
So, I will say on the launch party day, I told my friends who were like, oh, should I come? I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can come if you want, but he's not going to win. It's okay. And now they're forever mad at me because I disencouraged them from Long Island City.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't feel it until maybe a month before. It just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He was on your stream, I was watching it with my friends.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, oh wow, like he's actually nationally present now. So, yeah.
That's cool. What about yourself?
So I'm a union delegate with PSC CUNY. We represent 30,000 members.
Wait, actually, one second. Let me get your mic.
Yeah.
So I'll put the mic on you, so you can hold it while you speak, so that they can hear you. Here you go. All you gotta do is, I mean, you don't even need to like speak directly into it or anything. Yeah, just like that is fine, yeah.
So yeah, I'm Arturo Namorado. I'm a delegate at PSC CUNY, Professional Staff Congress. So 30,000 members of CUNY faculty, staff, and graduate students. And we were one of the first higher education, really education unions that endorsed Zohran. So that's kind of, I'm part of the legislative committee, so we were looking at who do we want to endorse, who can actually, as Seb was saying, is going to actually help fund CUNY, not strangle us or fund us and do all the games that Cuomo did. So it was a pretty easy choice for us. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of, and I've been active since the primary. Actually, well before that. So like when we first had endorsements with him, well back in November of last year.
It's cool. What about yourself?
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm a very new transplant. I just moved to New York City 3 months ago, but when I was preparing for my move, I came to the city in mid-April and I saw a flyer in a cafe, and I was meeting some musicians. I work in music, and so they were all talking so highly of him. And I remember that night when I came back, I began researching everything that he does for the city, what he wants to do, his plans, and immediately it was like, okay, as soon as I move here, I'm changing my registration. And I did that the day that I moved here, July 9th, 2025. I dropped everything off in my apartment and I literally signed up to change my registration. And I've been canvassing just for a few weeks now, and I'm just so happy to be a part of a community that is full of like-minded people that care about the city for the city. Because it's not the millionaires and the billionaires that are really reaping, they're reaping the benefits, but we're doing all the hard work. And now I know that I'm a transplant and I'm very lucky to be able to be in the city, but I do want to give back and do my part now that I'm sharing this city along with incredible people.
Hell yeah. What about yourself?
So for me, I'm an NYC DSA member in Central Brooklyn. And so I got started with the first initial canvass at Grand Army Plaza back in December, and then became a field lead in March and been a field lead ever since. Mm-hmm. And it's been an absolutely incredible journey. It's been really, really exciting to see so many people become empowered, feel empowered, so many people that are learning how to organize their communities, have substantive conversations with people of all ages, all backgrounds. So it's really, really been just a beautiful thing to behold.
What's the reception like when you're door knocking and people see it? Like, has it changed dramatically from the beginning?
Oh, definitely. I mean,
what was it like initially, and what is it like now?
So, I mean, initially we had, 1% name recognition. So I remember door knocking at the first canvass, and I had 5 flyers. and I ran out of flyers like immediately. And there were no more. Like that was it. That was just the limited supply, and so no one knew who I was talking about. You had to basically be either like in Astoria or a DSA member, and so at that initial point, it was just kind of like, I don't know, it felt kind of hypothetical to people, but people were so receptive even in December to the policy platform. I mean, as times progress, like that's dramatically changed. Like people are familiar at doors for the most part. That said, we are still, like even like this past Wednesday, had multiple people that I met at doors that did not know there was a mayoral election. And
Of course, yeah.
Yep, they're rent stabilized. And so it was a pretty easy way to just win them over. Just,
Yeah.
hey, you could freeze your rent. They were all suffering under an affordability crisis. So they're all very, very in tune with Zohran's platform and message. So it was easy to win them over, but there's still like very, very like good conversations that we're having. Still people that have been tuned out for basically like decades at some points from New York City politics because no one reflected their views. So it's been a big, big, big change.
Okay. Has the word socialism ever come up or been a burden at all in any of your operations? Anyone wants to speak on it?
Well, as a professor of sociology, I have to constantly deal with this.
Yeah.
And usually, as you know, in my classroom, I'm nonpartisan. But when I go door knocking, when I talk with people, you know, public education is socialism. Aspects of Social Security, public library. You know, these things are aspects of socialism. A lot of times, it's educating, and this is part of the process of letting voters know that that socialism is not communism, it's not Marxism. There's so many different varieties, and it's also the nature of the campaign has really shown that what has happened right now in the last, I don't know, 40, 50 years has not served working class New Yorkers. So they're hungry and desiring change.
And if I could give a little plug, actually. So I'm one of the field coordinators for the Bronx and Upper Manhattan. Kid Mero, I'm talking to you. Come out to Canvas. I haven't seen you yet.
Damn, I'm texting him right now.
Yeah.
He's been texting me. He was supposed to be
You
here
guys met
tonight.
my friend Riley, actually, the little red book guy. Shouted out the Communist Party of Kenya. That's my friend. Shout out Riley.
Oh, yeah.
But one of the main things is we tell all our field leads, our canvassers, the 80-20 rule. You're asking questions, you're trying to talk to people 20% of the time, but the best canvasses are when, you know, you're talking and they're responding. 80% of the conversation is them telling you what their issues are, what they care about, and hopefully come out with a positive experience. So, shameless plug, just because, you know, I'm coordinating a lot of stuff. Please make sure to come out to Canvas. Teach people that socialism, one, isn't a scary word, but it shouldn't be called socialism just to have a good right to life, you know? And making sure that we actually have folks, like all of these people that are like out here, I better see all of y'all at Canvases soon, okay? I'm just telling all y'all right now, please. Maybe, hopefully. That was a little aggressive, I'm sorry. But.
All right, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Here you go. Is that good?
That was amazing. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
perfect.
Thank
Of
you.
course.